One of my daughters, one of my youngest daughters, can marry. We're going to do a matrilineal marriage, as per usual. Sort by prestige gain. And we'll just check out. Okay, one of my knights. He's in my house, but he's not technically related. Sure, we'll do a matrilineal marriage there. That works pretty well. The Byzantinians are running away. I'm going to go catch them with, I'd say, my holy order, but this is not the whole holy order. Annoyingly. I don't know where they're not. How many? I have 17 knights. How many of these are my knights and how many of these are holy orders? I think these are all mine. These are all mine. That means that the holy order's knights are simply just not raised. Which I believe is what's happening here. I don't know of any other way to get them all raised. Raise all men at arms. I don't know how else to get them all raised than to simply raise troops. Paulina gave birth to a son. Cool. Good luck charm. Milk tooth. Here's a gift. Wait, here a gift bears a gift. My daughter and her wet nurse parade into my chamber. Constantina, 36. Wet nurse poses like a herald. Oh, she lost a tooth. I see. A milk tooth. What's a milk tooth? I don't know what that is. I don't have time for this. A gift bears a gift. I can give my child money. I don't need her to have money. I'll let her keep it. Yeah, you can keep it. That's fine. That's whatever. I'm gonna try to just raise men-at-arms to see if maybe that gets the knights to pop up. It's too late to really use them for the battle, but we did beat their army, which had a huge effect. Plus 50% from battles won, which is the max we can really get from battles won. Yeah, no, this just raised like a singular knight, and that's it. So I'm just going to disband that. This, I'm going to assume, because 16 knights for acclaimed, that the knights that belong to those other guys are actually just down here. Oh my god, things just keep happening. A modest gemstone, study that one. Child, further learning, education focus. My daughter. Yeah, I don't need anything. Just do better. Stop being rivals? Sure, I don't even know why I have any rivals. This game is just so full of pop-ups and clutter and busy work that I don't really know who is involved with my characters, to be honest. I captured a bunch of individuals from this siege over Athens, but Athens is mine now. That's the duchy that I need to claim. Holy shit, this is taking forever to respond right now. Now let's go start sieging down here, because that is required for the Kingdom of Hellas. And now I'm being invited to a hunt. I guess I could go. 7 months. Where is it? It's down here in Tunis. Sure, why not? And I have the Holy Order going to besiege the capital. We already have very, very high war score. Adding the capital to it should hopefully just speed things up. And this should speed things up. This should be a really monumental war, like very important for me and very fun, very cool. But just the clunkiness and clumsiness of the war system and getting these armies raised has made it sour enough, on top of all the other bugs that this game has, that I just kind of want to get this war over and done with as soon as is humanly possible, because I'm not having fun with all this bugginess. I just want to get it over with so I can hopefully look forward to a war that is not filled with clunkiness and bugginess. So hopefully we can get the capital, get the rest of this, and get this war done with as soon as possible. It really is getting, I don't know, laggier. I don't know why this game got so laggy. I don't know how they broke it. I'm very happy they don't update Imperator, because they could turn it into a broken, buggy mess like this. And I wouldn't want that. One of my vassals in the tax jurisdiction is Muslim. I'm going to try to convert him. 86% chance to go through. What was that? That was the hunt getting started. Or, wow, me arriving at the hunt. My granddaughter can have a teacher, and her mother is my daughter. That would be Valeria. Is there a way I could just search her name? I don't think there is. So I have to scroll down and specifically look for Valeria, because I want to assign her just to her mother, Valeria. Yes, send proposal. There you go. And this siege is going well. We're more than half done. This one's going to take a lot longer because we don't have any siege equipment, sadly. But it is progressing. And these are all Holy Order units, even if I don't know where the knights are. So I'm not really paying very much of anything for them. What the hell happened? I just have a bunch of things all of a sudden, huh? I don't have any pop-up to explain this. Out of nowhere, I got some kind of a brooch. I'm not sure where I got it from. I don't have any events telling me that I got this. 20% fertility. Wouldn't I get a pop-up for that, though?
Isn't that in your right screen? Under where you get
No. Vassal released. Educate child. Acquaintance died. Vassal taken prisoner. Acquaintance died. These are all prisoners. Prisoners dying in my dungeon. It could have been from one of the prisoners, I guess, but it doesn't say anything about that. None of them say, this guy died so you got a brooch. I just randomly got a brooch with no explanation. It's not very good of a brooch. I like the other things that I have more. So I'm just probably not going to use that and just let it disappear into nothingness. And go back to my war. Which looks like we're about to finish the siege here at Corinth. This one is already taken by someone else. I don't know if we're going to be able to besiege it, but we're not getting a ticking war score until we own all of this technically. Every siege is counting for more now, generally, since the Byzantines are smaller than they've ever been. We just went up like 10% or so. Apparently only 4%. Okay. Well, let's go besiege the next thing. Corinth partial? Corinth. Corinth? Partial. Oh, because this is Corinth. County of Corinthos. Ah, yes, Corinthos from Imperator. Although in Imperator, this is Corinthos. But, whatever. We have one more until we directly fully own the County of Corinthos. And this has 10 months left on it. This has 3 months, and then there's still more anyway. So this should time itself pretty well. I feel like I've gotten so powerful that none of the factions, since I keep everyone liking me pretty well enough, can ever get powerful enough to challenge me. Even as I start having kings serving me.
Yeah, maybe you can after you die or something, but...
Yeah, maybe. But that's why I keep their contracts to like normal everything, so that they just still like me, so that they don't hate me for extorting them. I have another perk. Sound Foundations. Living children give me 1 random skill point. Sure. There's only one more thing I can get there. My guy's 57. I don't know if I'll live to be as old as the child killer. Probably not. What? I have a grandson? Victoria. What? The fucking... Huh? Somehow, my first daughter, I think I matrilineally married her, I guess, to someone, and that person... Oh, God. That person led a war for the county of Oldenburg, which is in your territory. And that was my ally, Oldenburg, fun fact. But then they lost that war. And then that somehow led to my daughter's child taking that title. So now my grandson is the Count of Oldenburg. What?
What the fuck?
What? Alright, well, that's interesting. I'll call him in, I guess. Not that I need him. I can ask Head of Faith for more gold. Sure, why not? Yay, that's fun. Oh, we won this siege. That was quick. Let's go do another siege. And now we have on this... What do we... Hello? Where's the siege? 8 months left there. I feel like this one went faster than it said it was going to go. Funds will bring me victory. We have 83% war score. Nice. I have 83% war score towards these Byzantine bastards. Technically speaking, I am usurping Rome from the Romans. That's technically what I'm doing right now. I created my character to be Roman, but if I played the default Italian ruler, I'd be a Carling, which means I'd be a Frank taking over Rome, technically.
Yeah.
So we have an Englishman who made the Holy Roman Empire and technically a Roman, reforming Rome. You know, this is just all too confusing. It's just all way too confusing. Yeah, it's me. The Byzantines have raised new men, and they have allies, County of Gymni, who's finally arriving. Where is the County of Gymni? From Africa! Finally arriving with some troops to help them. Not that that will matter very much. Oh, this siege is progressing exceptionally well. And we have finished a hunt. 4 months left on this siege as things stand. 23 days left on this one. They are besieging the Barony of Athens. 9 months for them. So we should be able to finish this. Go stop them from doing that. We can't get any more money from battles. Any more war score from battles. But it should be enough to just stop them and then allow this siege to finish. We have some ransoms we can do, but they're not exactly worth it. I can demand payment from this guy. Don't know why I have a hook on him. He's in my house, I guess. He's a bishop. I don't know how my family got into the bishopry. Duke Victor of Crane. I don't want to change anything he has, so just demand payment. I won this siege, and I seized a skull goblet, which I'm probably never going to use. So let's go into my inventory here. Where is it? And delete it. If I find it. Here it is. Skull goblet. Yeah, that's no good. Destroy it. Get 80 money. It will serve me better as money. We have 98% war score with everything we've taken. Yeah. The moment this is over, which we have less than 2 months, I should win this battle. I probably don't even need to go beat these guys up, but I'll just start heading over there anyway, just in case. And I have an empty council position. My chancellor died. Who can we assign his place? 12 versus 27. Powerful vassal versus not. I guess I'll put a powerful vassal there. And this guy's going to be the best at the job. You know, just keep them happy. I do have a powerful vassal that doesn't like me too much, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to replace my current steward with him. Just to get him liking me better. Oh, that's right. You know, I demanded that one guy convert, and I never got an update on that, did I? Oh, now I don't have a tax jurisdiction. It didn't inform me of this. But the guy that was leading this tax jurisdiction's right here. So why did he... What the fuck? Dude, so I lost my tax collector, but I still have him. He stopped being the tax collector, and the game didn't tell me. What the fuck? It's this guy.
Quit.
It's weird. I guess the guy did convert. So that's good. That's good, because what I want to do is I want to change this from basic taxes over to Ghazi status, which is going to change it so I lose 20% levies from these guys, which is fine because I'd never use my levies. And instead, I get more monthly income of money when at war, and I get monthly piety. And I need piety more than I need money or anything else, especially more than I need levies. So I figure that would be pretty nice. And it doesn't have any negative effect. They get more money while at war, they get more piety as well, and they pay less piety to use Holy War Casus Bellis. If they're all my religion, then that's actually very, very useful. So I'm going to change everybody here over to Ghazi status. There you go. And that goes for my King of Pannonia and some others, which should encourage them to do holy wars. Mainly which affects all of them because it's like these two here and this guy here. The King of Pannonia owns way too much that he shouldn't, honestly. Duchy, is this duchy going to his primary heir? It probably is. Yes, it is. Otherwise, he has some counties that he might lose some of on succession. Maybe not. What is his succession that his one heir is just getting all of these things? I don't know. We caught up to the Byzantines and we're in a battle with them. Additionally, our siege here is about to end in literally 4 days, so we're about to win regardless of what happens in this. We're not even losing. Okay. We didn't even lose like anything. We just beat the shit out of them. And was that enough? Okay, no, the siege was enough. Did we get like a hostage too? Yeah, we captured the heir. That's hilarious. All right, let's enforce demands. There you go. Also, something I'm realizing. When I seized this, okay, it went to her. I was like, I don't remember what happened to this. I never granted it to anybody. All right, so let's disband all because we just won this. And now I should theoretically be able to restore the Roman Empire. Yep, let's do it. From Rome to Rome, it's clear no attempt to restore the broken empire of old would have been successful as long as it was pursued by barbarous Germans or effeminate Greeks. It is only through the sacrifice of the Italian people that Rome has once again returned to its rightful place as Queen of Cities. The Imperium Romanum stands strong once more, restored to ancient glory under my enlightened rule, ready to spread civilization, safety, and the holy light of our Lord to all corners of the world for the Senate and the people of Rome. I gain trait Augustus. This will go to all of my leaders, so plus 10 vassal opinion all the time. Got the Roman Empire. All my old empires are destroyed and copied over into the new empire. Cool. Rome has been formed. The Roman Empire exists.
Woo!
And now every ruler that I have will get the Augustus trait, which gives plus 10 vassal opinion and gives an additional prestige gain. There are now technically 3 true Romes in a way. The Holy Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire. The Byzantine Empire is the Roman Empire, just renamed by historians because historians are gay. Holy Roman Empire is not the Roman Empire, they're just fake. And I'm the real one, although it was technically made off the backs of Italians, which would actually be rather humiliating because that's kind of like the Etruscans taking over Rome and then calling themselves Roman.
That doesn't matter. You're Rome.
I'm Rome. Yeah. Woo. And now I have the decision I can make called Dismantle Greek Pretenders. A war to destroy the Byzantine Empire will begin. Dismantle German Pretenders. What the hell? Oh, German. This is a mission to destroy you, I see.
Oh, nice.
I get decisions to dismantle all the other Roman empires, essentially.
Damn. Do you get all of my land down?
I think so. I think this would be one war to get the whole thing. And I can do this against the Byzantines once I take over, I think, like, the rest of Greece? I'm not sure. I know I need... I'm not sure if it's saying this in duchies or kingdoms. I think it's saying it in duchies. Epirus... Okay, it's in duchies, yeah. Cephalum... Okay. Yeah, if I take the rest of, like, Western Greece there, specifically the Kingdom of Epirus, I can declare one war to just take the rest of the Byzantine Empire. Essentially.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is nice. And if I owned Luxembourg and some other things around there, I could have one war to conquer all of you.
That's nice.
That's nice, yeah. Now I have a bunch of shit to hand out. I can make 3 titles. The Duchy of Athens, let's go ahead and make that. The Duchy of Achaia, so 2 duchies. And the Kingdom of Hellas. Well, we'll make some duchy positions for this. We'll just grant it to pretty much anyone that's related that can take this stuff. One of my knights can do this. He's only a knight. He's the one I married that daughter off to. He's a pretty good choice then. Because any of his kids will just, you know, be in my dynasty anyway. So, recent titles only. Duchy of, let's say Athens. I'll give you the better one. Let's go ahead and grant all this to you. And then let's look for another living member. We have a Duke's Seneschal. He is also clearly in our dynasty. He's not really going to inherit anything, so this works out. Sabinius is no longer my bodyguard. That's fine. Duchess of Achaia. I'll just hold on to the kingdom title for now. I still have more room for vassals as things stand. 78 out of 107, so... I'll hand out more kingdoms later, but for now, this is good. Alright, so those are handed out. Let's see, what did I lose? I lost a bodyguard, and now I can assign a new one. Fearless villain, treacherous adventurers. I don't like those. I'm not sure that I like those. Gabble here isn't the best, but he's fine. He's a compassionate lackey, so I'm going to prioritize his loyalty over his skill. Nothing else to really replace. We should be able to unpause now, and now we own a lot more. The Holy Order was dismissed. I believe I've disbanded everything else. Yep, there you go. 57-year-old Imperator Regius II formed the Roman Empire. That's pretty nice.
It is. Nice job.
Yeah. One of my vassals, a duke. Ooh, I don't need to modify. It can give me some money. He's in the house. I'll take that. What was that other one? Oh, well, there's a kinswoman 10. Sure. And this one was of interest. Daughter and seneschal. Okay, yeah. You give me some money too. Why not? Long live the Empire, province of Syria, Palestina, whole of the ancient province of Syria, Palestina, liberated from the vile clutches of barbarians, restored to the Romanum. Great triumph held for heroes who accomplished this feat. Okay. I just got an event that gave me, like, some happiness or whatever for owning, basically, Syria and having it belong to Rome. That's interesting. Vassal of the Byzantine Empire.
Very.
King of Cyprus wants to pay me money to get some girl out of prison. Sure, why not? I'll also ransom out this guy for 10. And there's a duke that I can ransom out for 100. That's fucking hot. More and more money. We have so much money. You have 20,000 money. That's hysterical. Is that just passive, or are you still going on, like, grand tours? Because I haven't really been,
No, that's just passive. I have 120 and...
God damn, I only have 76 income. How do you have 120? I have Byzantium. How do you make so much money? I guess just because you're extorting your vassals more than I am.
I got around 40 from my domain, 108 from vassals, and around 30 from the church.
Yeah, I have 46 from domain, only 81 from vassals. Yeah, you're just exploiting your vassals more is what's going on.
That's only a 20 difference.
Oh. I have a new casus belli called Restore Imperial Province. Essentially, it seems anything that was historically Roman, I can now declare war on with the war goal of restoring it to imperial control.
So basically me.
It has no cost. Well, not just you. All of, like, Iberia and, like, everything surrounding the Mediterranean as well. And it's a free war goal. I don't pay any prestige or anything to do it. So it's actually rather useful. I like being Rome. This is nice. Rome is fun.
Imagine doing PvP. You just basically said, game is over, I win.
I mean, if everyone's growing, it's not necessarily true. Plus, you'd have to just get a claim on everything that someone has to deliver a blow that fatal. Oh, it changed my, like, emblem and everything. The Roman Empire title.
Yeah.
That's hot. Fascination discovered. We've discovered communal government. What? Hold on. What happened? Innovations. Communal government. We researched communal government. 35 development. Existing penalty is defeated, essentially. In 11 months, we're expected to get the Arch Saddle from Exposure, which will give Lancer accolades and... what else? Armored Horseman is Men-at-Arms. And
only played 148 years in game.
Yeah. In Imperator terms, that's quite a lot, but this timeline goes on longer. I have to pick a new research now. I just got one. Men-at-Arms would be nice, but buildings would be nicer. I don't need more Men-at-Arms. Especially, like, there's no military challenge I'm facing right now. Buildings would be great. Medieval era, economic buildings, fortification buildings, military, army movement speed. That could be nice. Can enact partition law. That could be nice as well. I think I'll go for the battlements. Yeah, 15 years to get that now. It's not 1050. It's only 1015. 1050. What is this? Affects court position, salary costs, activities, cultural traditions. Oh, wow. Apparently, I'm looking at the innovations. As you go through the eras, you get more tradition abilities, but the cost of everything you do goes up by like 25% every single era. Cost of activities, mercenary cost, court amenities, court positions, they all go up by like 25% every single era. We finished building tower houses in Jerusalem. Yep. And I think I was looking at swapping out one of these, I guess. What does the max give? Ends up giving supply limit holding taxes. Supply limit holding taxes. This one gives less overall. Levy reinforcement, holding taxes, development growth. Some development growth. I think this works out better. Nephew created another branch and challenge to a board game. I don't care about that. I think I'm going to swap out the small plantations. And in their place put, well, anything else. For now, just a caravanserai will do. And I'll probably keep the crop fields for now. Just to try to min-max what I'm actually putting there. Once we get the ability to build more buildings. Here's another thing too, is I don't have a lot of buildings techs. You might. Hey, you have battlements already and manneralism. I don't actually have either of those. So you have access to more buildings which grant money. That's another thing. So your lands can be populated by better money-making buildings and whatnot than mine can.
Yeah, I'm constantly building actually.
I've been getting other things that just make top-down ruling easier, rather than getting things that make me able to build buildings. But I'm finally going for the fortification buildings with my fascination. We have a new powerful vassal that's way better at stewardship than this guy, so I'm just going to replace him with the guy that's better. It's a powerful vassal anyway. One disgruntled powerful vassal isn't going to be the worst thing. None of the other two remaining are good enough to replace here, and certainly not here or elsewhere. I kind of just have the best guy for the job doing these, though. Especially Spy Master. Not sure if it's really necessary for Marshal. It gives that knight effectiveness, but I could put a powerful vassal here anyway. It's just I've never really had a need to, especially not a need to, like, essentially have my effectiveness here. But I could. This guy's 80. He's lived to be 80. God damn, I've never had anybody live to do that.